Hey, it's Ravyn Lenae, and I'm with Fader today. When I write, I like to imagine sort of a fantasy world, and I think that translates in my music because I pick very Disney-like melodies and Cinderella nuances that I think people pick up on. It's a matter of me being exposed to classical music and musical theater, and their melodies and their word choices are just so beautiful and deliberate, especially French composers. The melodies are very floaty and beautiful and poetic. So I fell in love with that aspect of classical music and musical theater. And I just really wanted to pair it with my own personal style. Weird Life shot and directed the video, and they work with several different artists based in Chicago, and I just think they're really talented, and they definitely saw the vision, you know, with Sticky, and understood what direction I wanted to go in as an artist, now showing myself to the world, you know. So I kind of had a skeleton idea of what I wanted the video to be like. I knew that I wanted it to kind of nod at the 70s a bit. Diana Ross, Chaka Khan, things that are familiar, but bringing a new, you know, fresher approach to those legends and the legacy they've left. So they definitely got that, and they honestly took it way farther than, like when I saw that final edit, I'm like, whoa, this is like way more than I could have imagined. Just the film and the colors, the glitter, the sparkles, it was everything that I hoped for, so. So my grandfather is probably one of the only people in my family who I know that it was musically inclined. My family's from Panama, and he was probably about my age when he was a part of a doo-wop group called the Dominoes. And he was a soprano, so he was doing the woo, you know? And once his voice started to change, he got really insecure about, you know, cracking and not hitting the notes correctly. And he didn't take voice lessons, so he stopped making music and singing. But I think he still has a beautiful voice. He just doesn't like to, you know, embrace it too much. He said he played like his last show and he cracked and the people started laughing and he's like, this is my last time. Whether it's happening now or 20 years ago, it's happening. But those are very sensitive subjects that sometimes take that long to be able to come out about, you know? And just the way that the sexism is kind of embedded in the industry, whether it's entertainment, music, film, it sucks because these things can happen to you and you feel so weak in those times, and the way that it's set up is even if you did come out during that time, you would be shunned, you know? So I just really respect the women who have been brave enough to come forward and make these men accountable for their actions.